What is up, guys? Hope everyone had an amazing week so far. So with Kamigawa being released, I want to talk about some of the cards that is gonna come and be released in the set. One is Boseiju, who endures. So this is basically a legendary land that taps for 1 green and has the ability to channel for 1 generic and 1 green, and then you discard it from your hand, and it says discard Boseiju, who endures. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or non-basic land an opponent controls. That player may search a library for a land card with a basic land type, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. So if you have a legendary out, it's 1 green, and then you discard it out of your hand, and then you can destroy any artifact, enchantment, or non-basic land. Now, the reason I want to talk about this card is for a lot of reasons. One being that it's not a ability that gets put on the stack. You can do this and your opponent cannot interact with it, maybe with a disallow or something that stops the ability to trigger. Like disallow, it stops any activated ability or trigger. But it's not a card, it's not a nature's claim, it's not the unravel either. It's a ability that is not a spell and that cannot be interacted with in normal ways and counter magic or something like that. And I know it's a standard set, and there's probably a lot of like manlands in the set at the moment that needs to be dealt with, but if you take into consideration for where modern is now with Ursa Sega and Tron lands and stuff, Boseiju endures basically counters, disrupts, and like stop decks like Tron. You can eliminate 1 Tron piece, 1 land, 1 Tron land, and then the combo is then it doesn't tap for 7 mana on turn 3, and you can do this for 2 mana. It cannot be interacted with unless you disallow, or I think there's another spell that stops abilities as well. Yeah, it's just like very good, insane value, and I think this card is going to see a lot of play in modern, maybe in a one-off in a mono green deck, because it's a legendary land, taps for green, right? So there's no reason to not include it in like a mono green deck. There's no downside to it. Like you can destroy artifact, enchantment, or non-basic land an opponent controls, so you can disrupt the land base. All they get is a basic. You can destroy anything, and not anything, but like obviously artifact, enchantment, or non-basic land. And something to take into consideration as well is if you have a deck that uses Life from the Loam, you can just dredge Life from the Loam, cast it, and then get this back to your hand, use it again, and then you can repeat that to destroy non-basic lands, artifacts, or enchantments. So yeah, guys, it's like just a quick video of a review on this card. Not a review, but like a like where this card's gonna go, whether it's good or not. I think it's very good. Personally, I might even use this as a one-off in dredge, depending on how it does. I'll have to see for myself. Maybe include one-off in my dredge list, and like see how it goes, because dredge usually wants to deal with Laden of the Void, Relic of Progenitors, and just like usual graveyard hate. But yeah, guys, if you like these types of videos, just let me know. I stream on Twitch occasionally. I stream a lot of Project Zomboid at the moment, but I want to get into Magic again. Yeah, guys, check out my socials. It's on YouTube and it's on Twitch if you follow me on Twitch as well. But yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next video.